Alrighty, so let's get things kicked off here. So, I've done a little bit of work just so that, it's not going to be super boring, mostly because I'm not very good, I'm going to be honest. So we have a bit of stuff. Most of it is from killing other guys. I'm not exactly the greatest skill-wise yet. Other than that, the task that I'm trying to get, we're going to try to get done right here. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Gonna try, hopefully, to get the last 2 kills I need for this task. I was trying to get it done, last night, but that didn't play out. So, I'm gonna pick up the find and transfers I need. That's a little loud for my liking. Drop that just a little bit. So we'll try to get, basically trying to level up, get level 20 is the goal right now, so I can get mechanic level 2. Is what I'm trying to do right now. So, if I do end up dying a lot, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think that's everything I need to do right there. So, that's all. Okay. Let's go see what we can get done on woods. Now, hopefully, I did test it all last night. Everything should run smoothly, and the server shouldn't pull all the computer assets. Everything worked on my test, but anything is possible with this much stuff running. So, let's hope I don't die, firstly. And secondly, let's hope I don't get a completely dead raid. Or on top of that, I don't spawn right next to a guy who's going to laser beam me. One of the player AIs that's going to just absolutely dumpster me. So, let's get going. Hopefully everybody's weekend is off to a good start. That's loud. I need to go this way. Basically, just gonna try to kill whoever we can find. And not die in the process. I think that's a pretty decent goal. If I could get decent stuff, that would also help. Should have bookmarked what I needed for the hideout upgrades I'm trying to get right now. That would have been smart. Not exactly known for being smart, though. I might actually be able to mount that on one of my guns. That. And throw that on one of my AKs. Don't need that. What do you have? 5, 6. Won't hurt to have that. Let's see who's down in the town. A quick gander. See anybody moving around right now? Not really. Anybody down there? Any scavs? That's gonna be dropping behind us. Not great that I can't hear right now. I don't think anybody's down there. Okay. What the... Jesus. Not that I can see, at least. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I'm assuming no one's here? No way did you flashbang yourself, you idiot. Good lord. Also, thanks for coming out now that I'm, like, here. You prick. So what ammo did you have for that? Because you might have almost just really fucked me up. Ooh, that would have been bad. That's one. Out of the 2 more we need. The MRE, really? That's what does me in? Also, I guess that's technically a more valuable ammo to me, because I can't buy that. I need to start bringing money with me so I can take the vehicle extracts. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So down over here, we'll go to the sunken village. See if we can't pick off a couple scavs over here. Need to watch my stamina. Whew. It has been a long time since I've played Tarkov like I have in this last week. I haven't played Tarkov like this since they first put labs in the game. That was a long time ago now. I'm not jumping off there. Forget what year they did that, but it was a long time ago. That was my first ever wipe. And I became the scourge of the community. One of the many hatchet-running labs. Because I did not know how to make money, and I didn't know how to get in a gunfight. So that was the only way I could reliably make any cash. Was rat for LEDXs, those high, really expensive electronics, and then sell them on the flea. That was the only way I knew how to make money. I saw that guy bolting. Where did he go? Nice try. Now, did you kill all my scavs? Because if you did, that's kind of a dick move there, pal. I would have preferred if you didn't. I would have preferred if you not. I'm almost guaranteeing you were a player. God damn it. You know, you could have not killed the people I needed to kill. Would have been a way cooler of you. Shit. Okay, you all need... I need to prioritize shit. Okay, I'm prioritizing the wrong shit. Oh, let's see. What are you? You are an interesting little thing. I will dump that in favor of you. God, I want that helmet. Actually, that'll be easier for me to rip off if I need to, and also your gun's way nicer. So much for no armor. This is an 8R? Pardon me for not looking. Does that even have a muzzle brake? No. That's awkward. That might be a part that this thing might need. Would have benefited from that, probably. That's why I like that it has the HK416 flip-ups on the original, like, M16 furniture. Or the original M4 furniture, rather. This thing is awfully pimped out for missing a muzzle brake. But I was really not trying to get in a gunfight with players. I just want to kill scavs. So I'm gonna make my way towards that little scav house by extract. Kind of bypass USEC temp. Just make my way over there. Pray to God I don't get shot at on the way. Jesus. I'm just a little rat at heart. Gunshots make me scared. God. I like being alive, and I like not being shot at. Is that too much to ask for? I'm honestly, like, really surprised with how well the player AI will act in this game. Like, they did a very good job at coding that. I don't know what they did, because I'm not a programmer by any means, but whatever they did, it works, man. They will maneuver, flank, hide, make sure they're not, like, choreographing their footsteps so that you can't hear them. They'll set an ambush for you. Like, it's not stupid. And I don't know if it's just, like, them taking normal movements, like, that players would do on the live server. I really don't think so, because they don't have any cooperation with the guys working on live. So it really only means that they're, like, taking data from, the only thing I could assume is they, like, ran tests, had players play a shit ton of single player, took all the data of where players would go, how players would play, and what, like, how they would engage with the environment, and just kind of turned that into an AI. Would be my best bet. To get that much data on how a actual human being would act in, like, a gunfight in this game. Because, like, if you get in a gunfight, I've had times where I empty a magazine, like I hose it at a guy, I turn a corner to reload, and because that guy's already reloaded, he just rushes me in the reload animation. And I've had other times where they take, like, a more casual approach and they'll set up, like, a actual ambush for me to walk into. Because they saw me coming, like, a block away, so they just sat and wait. It's very interesting. A part of me wants to try turning the AI to, like, insane difficulty and see just how crazy that is. But at the same time, I'm just assuming that I'm gonna get, like, immediately laser-beamed head eyes. Like, not even a moment to think about the gunfight. I'm just dead. Because, A, I am not, in any capacity, very good at this game. And B, a computer is going to think faster than me almost every day of the week. Well, not even almost. Every day of the week it'll think faster than me. I gotta have that spot ready for me to dump this helmet into. So, I don't know, I haven't really messed with single player all that much. I've mostly just been trying to, like, I've got it to mimic live server as much as I can. Just because, man, I like Tarkov. I still like Tarkov. It's a great game. The creative directory behind it is excellent. Just, I can't keep up, man. I am not on that kind of competitive level. I can't tell if that's me or if I'm hearing other guys. The rain's really fucking with me here. Not getting shot. So I'm assuming that I heard myself. That assumption is right. Then, man, my audio's fucking with me. Although I haven't played enough Tarkov, I don't know if they fixed the audio issues. I know there's a lot of talk about it for the live servers, all the issues with audio everyone was having. I don't know if they fixed that ever. I'm assuming they did. All right, time to leave. But yeah, I don't know if they ever fixed the audio issues on live. I'm assuming they did, because that was a pretty vocal issue. I know there's a bunch of sound mods and stuff for single player to make it a lot crisper and, you know, buff out the audio a lot more. Make it a little bit better of a, make it play better with your ears. And make it easier for you to register where things are coming from and where things are going. So I got the kills I needed. So we'll turn that in. And then I think the next thing I have to do is go mark the armored cars on customs. The, whatever they call it, the Tiger Safari or whatever. Forget what the task is. I did not. I do like that little bit though, where it's like the, they'll send you the automated messages. I think that's pretty cool. Dump all of this. Link. Dump this ammo in the ammo case. That. It's level 5, okay. And then how much room? 18. It's not as big as it used to be. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but I could have sworn back in the day it was bigger. Take these ammo. Actually, can I take the magazines as well? That suppressor. I think the rest of that's ready to get rid of. There's my ammo. That's grenades. That's a bunch of other junk. That's a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. More junk. And I have a lot of shit I gotta use up. Put that away. This one had the suppressors. Dump that in there. Sell this. Then I'll take a grenade or two. The next raid. And how many slots? 20? I guess I can repair this. Oh, where is it armoring? Thorax. Not the greatest, but I can live with it. Dump that down here. I'm gonna have to do some stash management here in a minute. Use all of this, and then use all of that. I think I can sell that. So let's do 37.99. 9. I think I need this for one of the hideout upgrades. Let's see, what do I need right now for our hideout? I know it's a bunch of stuff. Come on. Need a lot for that. Okay. Did I ever fix this? No. There. That does not need to be as ear rapey as it is. What did I need for... Could have sworn I needed Poxaram for something. What? No, that's just light bulbs and wire. What was it? God, how did I forget so quickly? Good lord. I am hopeless. Oh my god. Did I even need it? Oh my lord. No, I didn't check this. I'm assuming I don't need it. Okay, well, Jesus. Okay. In that case, I guess I don't need that. I must have just thought I did. Meds I do need. And that. The rest of that can go. And I need to sell the Zarias to Prapor. I also gotta get rid of some of these keys I don't need anymore. I'll do that in a minute. One of these don't... I don't really need Vaseline anymore. I need more hemostats. I've completely forgotten about stockpiling those. So, we are going to customs. So I want to go sit up. I normally, to get some decent XP and stuff, I go up and sit on those rocks overlooking gas station. Oh god, I just hit my sensitivity. I sit up overlooking gas station with this bad boy. And if Rashala and his guys are not... Yeah, Rashala and his guys are there. I can normally drop most of them with this. But if we're going to mark stuff, I think I'm going to be more inclined to try to get one of these MDRs up and running. So, I've got this. And we can throw... Oh, I should have kept that aim point from that other gun, the 8R. Shit. What scopes do I have to rock right now? Just sitting around. If I don't have anything I particularly like, I don't have a mount for that, though. If there's nothing I particularly like, I might just rock the one I had on. Oh, there we go. Throw that on. Or we could go with an EOTech. It's not a terrible idea. Do we have the rails we need? I'm gonna go on the MDR, right? Yeah. No, there. And then skier by this. And do we have a light? We do not have a light. So I need the other rail. Throw a quick light on this thing too. What am I feeling? Actually, you know what? I'll go with a laser. I haven't used these in a while. That laser in a while. And then, oh yeah, turn this in. Before I completely forget. I love that task. I forgot I had to do that next. Before I go beat my balls into a doorway on that, let's throw you on. That's not looking too terrible. Let's throw... We have a lot of SSAP. Forget, is SSAP any good? I don't have my rat stat sheet up. I think it is, because it's got super good pen, but I forget if it has, like, any flesh damage. Because we've got a lot of that. Ooh, durability burns real high on that. What is that compared to this? Holy shit, way worse. I think we're gonna run not that. Even if it is decent. I don't particularly need the... Take the Contact 2s this time. I don't particularly need the Glock anymore, I don't think. Dump that, actually. Dump that there. So I have that kit ready to rock. And I think that doesn't look too bad. What are we looking like? Yeah, we can see ergonomics on this. Recoil's pretty good. Pretty low. Ergonomics is not great, but I can live with it. Quickly sell this stuff. Grab this. I actually don't mind having extra PS because I don't even think... I think that's like... They made that really expensive. Yeah, it was not that bad before. I think it was on par with like these bullets before. But then they said no more fun. Which kind of sucks. I'll keep this around, I might use it. For some goofy LARP kits. For like a Soviet infantryman LARP. Actually, if I gotta go mark stuff, because it is what I'm going to be going and doing. this a little nicer. I need to go mark the armored cars. So we need to mark. There's one. There's that one. And then there's the one over by ZB Extract. I can't remember where that last one is, but I think, if I'm correct, it's over by... It's on the other side of the bridge, if I remember correctly. I'm bad at remembering things. I'm bad at a lot of stuff. Moral of the story. But this all looks good. This will be fun to take out later, and so will the Mjolnir. I just don't have any fucking ammo for this thing. But the moment I can get my hands on ammo, that's going to be a lot of fun. Because that thing will pretty much one-tap anything with even, like, FMJs. But... repair this at all? Yeah, that'll repair nicely. That all looks good. So I think I need trackers, which Propor sells those, right? Right, yes. I want them in the special slot so I don't lose them. Yep. Now let's hope I don't immediately get head-iced. That's the plan. I have had some luck, and I have had other moments where I have no luck. I have basically made up my mind that if anything is to get done, luck needs to be on my side, and if luck's not on my side, I'm probably gonna die. Because I can't gunfight to save my life. Especially when half of the gunfights I've gotten into that I die in are like, I'm getting shot at. I thought it'd be fun to do like a night raid. I can't see them, and I'm in the vast open just being continuously shot. That's my favorite type of gunfight. Is when I don't know how to shoot back. Or not how to shoot back, but where to shoot at. So, hopefully that's not what this raid turns into. Because I just need to mark shit. Mark some cars, probably kill a couple scavs and get out. And if we're lucky, maybe we kill a player. So, I want to get moving. How's the scope look? Not bad. Let's see if we can't get up over here. Actually, wait, shit. We gotta mark that. Hold on. I fucked up. Shit, the other one's right there. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, I'm forgetting shit already. This is not how I wanted this to go. Come on. There. Son of a bitch. Please no one else be here? Mostly talking about you, Sniper Scav. Spare me. I don't know what things are worth. I know certain gun parts are worth more than others, but I can't remember which ones are which. Please loot faster. I just wasted an expensive bullet on you, sir. I was expecting to be compensated for such expenses. God, I'm so happy they made, like, Soradins and Compact 2s, like, accessible. Either that or I just got better at leveling up, and honestly, that might be the more real. That might be the actual reason why I have access to these right now. I do not want a skyline as much as I am. Turn that off while I'm running around so I'm not just waving a laser through the air. Shit! I just realized I didn't bring extra ammo. Ruh-roh. Well, we either brought enough ammo, or we brought enough ammo to see us to the end of our life. We brought enough ammo for the rest of our life. Is where I'm betting this is gonna go. Nobody over there, nobody over there, nobody over there. Good. Here's a goal, we don't die. Shit, he's up there. Don't notice me, please. You shitting me? I was at the gas station, wasn't it? I'm making the executive decision to ignore it. If that motherfucker shoots at me, I'm gonna cry. I have no magnification. I'm going to be shooting blind, effectively. And this dot will utterly cover him. Please? Spare me? I have one more truck to mark, and then... I'm taking your light. What ammo did you have? Shit. Frags? Take the hot rod. God damn it. You guys never have money on you anymore. Oh cool, now everybody can hear again. I am gonna do something smart here. I'm gonna take the ammo out of this one so I have the ability to repack some of these other mags. Get that out of my way. Honestly, I want that more. Okay, these are loaded with what I want. Hello? I heard you scream, but I didn't hear you die. So I'm gonna assume you're still up. Now the real test is the goon squad here. If so, there's a very good chance that I catch a 40mm grenade to the face as I run across the street. Which that would be very uncool. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, if I had a long-range gun, you'd be so dead right now. You don't make any problems for me, I won't make any problems for you. Don't get shot. So, that scav might die, so we might get the XP for him. Just simply based on the fact of... Jesus Christ. Based on the fact that he might bleed out. I don't know if he will, but there's a chance. I need to get over there. God, there's a part of me that wants to go to Crack House, but I don't have the balls to do it. I've been bum rushed by the goon squad so many times there. In fact, my first ever raid on single player, I took an MDR, and I went to Crack House to try to get the Salewas I need for the first task. Got 3 Salewas, was feeling on top of the world, and walked out the front door, big smoke, immediately bum rushes me. I drop him, feeling even better, because now I've got this super kitted out goon here. Take another step out the door, or go out the door one more time. Knight immediately pops me in the face. Dropped like a sack of rocks right there. It was the most disheartening shit ever. I was feeling so good. I was feeling on top of the world, and then I just got dropped like a sack of rocks. That was the end of me feeling good. I got decimated. Okay. I want to go up into Tarkov and loot that save. But I'm also getting PTSD from the last time I tried that. Actually, from last night when I tried that, and the first guy I ran into had an MP7. And I walked in there and I got shredded. I'm a scared little boy. Gunfights scare me. If it was up to me, if I was my PMC, the life he would be living would be not here. He would be chilling out, probably working a 9 to 5. Wouldn't be a PMC. But on top of all of that, he'd be alive, which I think is the key part. I think that's the most important part. He'd be alive. Are there any scavs here? The lack of scavs is actually far scarier to me than a abundance of them. Because this insinuates a player AI has been here. Which is a far scarier AI to me than the player scavs. That motherfucker will drop me like a rock. Well, it depends. If it's a high-level AI, I'm going to be brutally molested by a force of nature, an AI that cannot be reasoned with. I need wires. But on the other hand, the scavs can also not be reasoned with, but they're not cracked out. What you got for me? Any goods? So, nothing there. We got the task done, right? Okay, yeah, now we just gotta leave. So that is exactly what I am going to do. Any scavs. I do also want XP. Also, I've been, because I haven't played it in a while, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about PMC karma on the live servers. How exactly would that work? Because everything I've seen on it is like, you will be negatively affected for killing scavs. And I just don't see how that would work out, because it's... Like, would it be a scav shoot first? Or... and then you can kill him? Or just universally don't kill him? Like, that's a naughty thing to do? Because, like, I got the whole reason that they added scav karma. With, like, hey, you shouldn't be killing each other as scavs, you're in the same, you know, you're... Holy shit. Holy shit. That is like 400k, I think. That is a shit ton of money. Alright, that's awesome. But, like, the whole scav karma thing was like, hey, don't kill each other, you're on the same team. But, like, I don't know, I guess I just haven't looked into the... I don't know, you could find that in Raid. The way they would implement PMC, or is it like you can't kill guys on your PMC faction, so like USEX don't kill USEX and bears don't kill bears? That whole dynamic just kind of eludes me. Because dude, like I said, I played back when, like, labs was just a thing and you could hatchet run it. Before, like, tagged and cursed applied to all hatchet runners. Like, it was... I would like to say the golden age of Tarkov, but it really wasn't. I mean, there were so many things that needed improvement. Like, I would agree hatchet running was kind of a problem. Not for the reasons that a lot of people thought of. Like, my main issue I saw with hatchet running was, like, the chronic, inflation problem. Was because, like, hatchet runners were just flooding the market with all these super, super expensive items. And I saw that as kind of an issue, but, like, some of the stuff they've done, the hacker thing, like, all the stuff that they've done for hackers and stuff, I can see the reasoning behind it. I kind of agree with it in some cases. Other cases, it's kind of egregious, and it's more punishment on the casual player than it is fixing the problem, really. I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so it's not like I know what I'm talking about. I would say that's the biggest thing, is like, I have no idea. There's a lot of things I don't know. Dump all this in here. Need all those wires. We need so many wires and light bulbs. AP6. That's pretty nice. You get to go in one of these. But some of the direction the game's going I do like. Some of the directions I'm not sure about, but on that same topic, I wouldn't say that I am very... I don't really know enough about game design, is my main issue that I see with me passing judgment on, you know, the dev teams and stuff. And I don't want to be somebody that's just telling a dev team, like, hey, you should try harder. And it's like, well, I've never tried it. Let's see. So we've got enough of that. Is our Tachanka we need for the task done? Or Tashanka, or however you pronounce it. Don't speak Russian. Please don't hate me. Almost. We got 3 minutes left on that. Start on one of those. We don't really need any more of those. Like, we have enough surgery kits and stuff. I need more of these. But I have a shit ton of IFAKs. Oh my god, I just realized that. Yeah, because I can't buy them yet. We will be done with that. So now we get to go mark tanks, but then we get the MP5SD, which that thing slaps. I love that gun. I have had so much fun with that gun. How many slots? 16? That's not bad. First off, 300k, baby. Actually, I don't remember how much slickers and all that goes for. Probably sell the simple wallet for a bit more. Mechanic. Ragman. Isn't, like, another thing that, like, the bomber beanie also now is, like, actual armor? I've seen people wear the bomber beanie, like, unironically. That's 12k if I sell it there. Oh, that's way more on the flea. I think that's because it goes for... I'll just do 12,777. How much is condensed? 14. And I can sell it to her for 15. We'll do that. I take it this is worth, yeah, more. 14,777. And then you will buy this. And you will buy these. No. I have too much money. The game is yelling at me for being too wealthy. I do want to do a labs, but I also suck, so I'll probably just die, so I'm very hesitant. It's not like I need high-tier equipment right now. Like, I'm sitting on quite a bit of it. I honestly want to sell these, but I can't. So, like, how much... I feel wrong, like, selling slicks. You know, but they're not the best armor because they only cover thorax. Ah, there we go. I'm conflicted. I need to grab that, so we'll probably go do an interchange run, I'm thinking. Run these in. Because we can probably find the last 3 we need for this, and if not the last 3, we'll get the components we need to make it. We also need... Oh, she also needs rye croutons for that task. I need to kill more scavs on woods. I need to find that in the bunkhouse, but I don't have the bunkhouse key. I need to do that on reserve. God, there's so much. They've added so many tasks to this game. Kinda happy they did. I also have not been on Lighthouse. I don't even know the extracts on Lighthouse, so... Or Streets, but I know Streets is a huge map, so I will be lost almost immediately. Do I have anything? Factory? Oh, repair though. Okay. And I have a lot on Shoreline. Man. We can try... It looks like Woods or Shoreline is like where a lot of my tasks are at. Because we've got 2 on Woods, 2 on Shoreline, 2 on Reserve. We've got 1 on Interchange. Make Ultra. Shit. I guess we can go to... I kind of need to get some stuff from Interchange. Just sucks, because Interchange is a bitch. Grab that. I have a ton of this. I killed a guy that had the nice 9mm ammo. Which kind of makes me tempted to try the, to, like, when I get these Vepers and stuff, use them, but then I'm like, hey, I'll just die. Or I could load up one of these with it. My, MP5 SD. Because this thing has done me no wrong. Although I need a smaller scope on that thing. I need, like, the Trijicon RMR. Or there's the SIG. I did always like these when Labs was out, and I used this on the, they had this on the Raider MPXs. They have the small riser for that. Where is it? The aimpoint micros. Hello? Oh, they just have the high mount for it? Oh, I don't like that mount. Oh. Yeah, it's not a bad sight. I've got one of those on my rifle. They're not bad sights. It's just... I don't like their risers. Well... Buy all that shit. I think... Because the Trigicon's got that really crisp... Yeah, that sight. I think we'll grab that with the low profile. And throw that on the MP5 SD. Because having a subgun never hurt for this map. We'll take that off. I don't hate that sight, it just doesn't look right on this gun. Where's my sticks? I need to be way more organized. Or get a mag case. I have so many of those pole mags. There they are. So we'll put that away, and then I'm thinking this stuff, the PBP, does have a very crazy weapon burn. Steel core. Was this like a tungsten? A bullet with a hardened carbon steel, yeah. So that'll rip our gun up. But it's got way more armor pen. We'll try it. These mags are starting out with just regular. And then we will load them up as we go. Do I have... Got ammo, we've got everything I need, looks like. Are there any better helmets? Ooh, doesn't look like it. Yeah, I know. It's like... that was the main draw that I had to Tarkov, was like, it is... You are genuinely, like, everything about a gun is there. They don't leave any details out. That looks cleaner. They don't leave anything out. Like, you can pull these guns fully apart. In fact, if we take this guy, go edit preset, you can just tear everything off. You can make it look nothing like what it does. Like, if I was to unfold that, per se, we can put a grenade launcher on it. We can get the old school Soviet suppressor. We can get the clip-on night sight. We can get a super kitted out foregrip with a rail, and then we can put a EOTech on the rail, or we can put a Soviet scope on it. Doesn't look as nice. I think the EOTechs look cooler. Put one of these on it, a better charging handle. And then over on this side, we'll throw like a PEC unit on. We'll get rid of that. We'll put an AK-12 on it. We'll switch that out for basically the same thing. Whoa. But, I mean, and then you can also put that on it. Which that little rubber pad on it, I have put on my AKs. Or the one I have. Simply because they work. Hey, man. Just showing off the weapon mod, or the modifications you can do. So yeah, you can change like everything and make these guns look crazy. And that's just like a shitty AKM underfolder. Yes. Like once you get down to AR platforms, it gets nuts. Especially just because of how interchangeable everything is on it. Like throw all sorts of shit on. It's very, very realistic to that point. Like, I've messed around, and you can pretty much, like, anything from, like, the Cold War onwards, you can pretty much make it here. Like, MP7s. I mean, they have a lot of things. The other one that they added recently, which is one of my, like, up there top guns, is the G36Cs. These things are neat. They're not the greatest gun, of course. There are, I mean, the M4 platform is a better platform overall. But the G36 is just a cool looking gun. But back to what we were doing before I went on a gun tangent. we need to meds, everything's looking good. We need to go and do stuff on interchange. Which, honestly, maybe this is better for that? I don't know. Because I could put 60 rounders in this. But I think that, I mean, God, we're gonna be in close quarters, but also once we get outside. God, interchange is such a bitch. I think I'll do this, and if it doesn't work and we die, I'll come in with the MDR. Sure, everything. Shit. Hold on. Do I have anything for this map? No. Well then. We need to kill scavs. And we need the Tushonka and rye croutons. Do we have... I need to survive factory. We can do that, I think. We need to survive customs. We need rye croutons, and we need 9b19 PM. Can't I craft that? Hold on. I might be able to just get that one going. Is this 9x19 PM? No, that's PSTM. Shit. I really thought I was onto something. When in fact, I am not. I can also make Magnum Buck if we get some matches. I'm not sure how we're gonna scrape match heads down and a little bit of gunpowder to make actual shotgun shells, but I guess, man. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm hoping this gun performs. I have had good... I normally have a good time with the MP5SD, but that is entirely up to what we run into. If we run into guys wearing like slick plate carriers and like beefed out kit, this gun will probably struggle in there. I think we probably at that point should have brought the MDR. But the MP5SD is a cheap, decent gun. Then I think after we're done here, we're gonna move over to what is it? Shoreline, and mark the tanks and the ambulances and get that over with, so that A, we can unlock buying the MP5SD outright, and B, get Therapist's thing done and get us a little bit closer to buying like the nicer, higher end med kits and stuff. Yeah. So plan is get in, get out. I don't want to be in here too long. First, I want to check. We've got any graphics cards laying around. I'm so glad they modeled the weapon lights in this game right. Of course, I don't think it really shows off just how obnoxiously and, like, nauseatingly bright some weapon lights are. Like, Surefires are nauseating. Especially the ones that have, like, the strobe settings. God. If you want to speedrun getting a migraine, look into one of those things. Actually, I need to go this way. I need to get the, Actually, I don't know if you can put the rail that allows me to put a foregrip on my MP5 on the SD variant because of the suppressor. And if I wasn't so focused in this game, or attempting to be very focused in this game, I would nerd out on the guns in this game all the time. Just the level of detail. Like, one of the big things about the MP5, like this variant with the internal, or the barrel that is a suppressor, is how it turns every supersonic round that you would shoot through it and filters off all the gas until it's a subsonic round, so everything's super quiet and suppressed. I mean, the engineering of some of these guns is just insane. Now, this is where I don't want to get shot. I have been ambushed my fair share of times out in this fucking place. And I am not keen on reliving those moments. I need gear. For a second I thought I had used my... I heard footsteps. I'm over here doing some grocery shopping. You can fuck right off. You and whatever full auto gun you're about to start shooting at me with. I'm gonna enjoy my nice sody pop, and you're gonna leave me alone. Is there not any Tashanka here? And there's a shit ton of squash. I need Tashanka, though. For fuck's sake. Any half cans of Tashanka? Like, anything, really, please. I'm desperate. I'll take the pineapple juice. Really, like, what the fuck? There's nothing here. Or, nothing I need here. This is some bullshit. Alright, I'm coming over. I'm expecting you to play nice. Surprise! You were a lot closer than I thought. It's a nice little pistol you have there. Ah, thanks for reimbursing me the grenade, dude. I appreciate that. You're a real one for that. Two grenades just for me? Shit, bro, thanks. I'm gonna put ammo in this magazine. That's the other skill I need to level up is mag drills. Dude, where are you? Hello? Where the fuck did you just go? I fucking just wandered off, I guess. Okay. I guess we're not gonna fight. Now, I'm gonna come over here to a place they nerfed the ever-living fuck out of. Because over here, you used to be able to find, in these lockers, quite regularly, Bitcoin. And then they nerfed the ever-living fuck out of that, so that never happens again. Because anytime there's any way of making money, it turns out they don't want you to do that. Or, I should say, making money easily. They really don't like that. There's one of the... There they fucking are! Jesus. They're not even anywhere near where I wanted them to be. Oh, there's the 3 I need. Wonder if we can find a car battery, too. It'd be my lucky day. Also, I just gotta say this right here. This cannot be good for the environment. Someone needs to put this fire out. That is a structural hazard. But at the same time, I'm in the middle. I'm trying not to get shot, so I'll leave that problem for somebody else. That'll be somebody else's issue. But they should really look into that. It's very dangerous to have a fire that large in here. I would even go as far as saying it's negligent. They're endangering people's lives by having that here. Is it raining outside right now? Or is it just misty? Just misty. Interesting. Somebody's out there. Interesting. I do want that PP, though. Here in the name of, can I take a moment out of your day to talk to you about our Lord and Savior? Nikita? Hello? Somebody's out here. I fucking heard you. You can't hide from me. Jeez, hold the gun straight, you fucking crackhead. God, I was wobbling like a fucking... It's like I had a fucking tremor in my hands. What happened? Did I not get my nicotine fix for the day? Good lord. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't find a single rye crouton, did we? That's unfortunate. Jesus, talk about fucking grenade central on these guys. Gee, good lord. Why are these scavs packing so much heat? So we got, what, like 30 some odd rounds, probably. Don't you dare disrespect me with that. You, sir, need to calm down. You really put a scope on that thing, huh? Actual, like, good suppressor. More grenades. Color me surprised. Well, I have everything I need for, like, some of the other tasks, so I'm gonna leave now. I'll be back in a moment. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go say hi to the wife, the kids, you know? It's been a long day at work. Just need to do some grocery shopping. But, I think it's time I go home. Another perk, I'll say this right now, another perk of, Single Player Tarkov is extract camping. I haven't run into it yet. It might exist. If it happens, I will probably scream. 1A, because I'll be in absolute surprise, and B, I don't know how they would have programmed the AI to exit camp me. That would be, one, rude, and two, just mean. I don't want to... They're already a problem on the main server. I don't want to have to deal with them here. I like my false sense of security I have with dealing with only AI that's been programmed better than regular Tarkov AI. That's a nice suppressor. I need that. Nope, not that. That. Probably that. I have run out of room? Good God. It's a lot of food I have. Well, therapist, here you go. It didn't really get me much. I do have 3 spark plugs, though. We can unlock the AI fac. Fuck, no we can't. That's on the next level, and I gotta be level... Fuck! Not level 24. I'm barely even level 20. This is some bullshit. Why are you marked? So how fucking rude can you be? I'm trying to help out and stuff, and you're like, no, actually. Go piss up a rope. I have a lot of weapon parts. Well, I don't... How much are these? Holy shit. They must do something that I actually need them for then. Damn. Not a whole lot I can sell there, because I'm pretty sure I need most of it. Got some of these Russian MREs. I can sell that. I'll sell the vodka. And the whiskey. I'd rather have actual food than liquor. I know. That's crazy. But it is true. I would rather have something that saves my life than... Was it 28? How much does therapist? 15? 31? Jack Daniels is way overpriced here in Tarkov. Good God. I know it's like whiskey and stuff, but Jack Daniels is not worth that. 38,999. I knew therapist was going to try to lowball me. I won't let that happen. 28,666. And then I'll pawn that off in a minute. Jack Daniels ain't that good. Definitely not that good. Although, if the only alternative is, like, straight vodka, I guess it's not terrible. Let's dump that ammo. Man, I have a lot of fucking ammo. Holy shit. So... 1 second. Can I buy? I cannot. Damn, that's the next level, isn't it? I was gonna check if I could buy, shrap. Or 4-gauge shotgun shells, basically. Because if we could do a lot of funny shit on Factory. Just saying. We could do some goofy shit. This bad boy would be a nightmare. I mean, technically I can. I have 13 rounds of shrap in 9 rounds of Barracuda 4-gauge solid steel slugs. As it says, a cartridge with a solid steel projectile able to destroy an engine block of a car at 100 meters. So, I think it's safe to assume that it would at least hurt a human being. If not, like, right out kill them. Spoiler alert, it does normally just drop you like a brick. Fuck, that's expensive. One of the major issues I have right now is that I can't fucking buy 7.62 by 54 or 51. I'm just fucked. It's like the most fun bullet because it shoots out of this goofy little thing which is a super cheap gun. Like, if we go to Jaeger, and we go down to the Vepr Hunter, it's 48,000 rubles. Compare that with an SVD, which is what I've had to use because 762x54R is way cheaper for me. That's, like, so much more for a nice one. It's double it. But I can't buy any M80, so it's basically butt-fuck worthless right now. Because I have some M80. I burned through most of it, getting all this other stuff by killing guys. Found this in an airdrop, which is just absurd, because now I have a tungsten core, a tungsten carbide penetrator round for these guns. But I don't want to use it, because I only have 13 bullets of that, so I'd rather use the SVDs. Alright, enough with that. Enough with that rant. We need to go back to interchange. Yes. Also, I'm selling this chocolate because it's worth a lot. 28,111. Let's see. Is there anything I'd rather take in there? That was quick. Anything I'd rather take in there? Not particularly. Could be fun to run around with this thing. What do I have for that? What 12 gauge rounds can I buy? There's a particular one that I would prefer. 12 gauge. Can I not get it? I don't see it. Damn. I was gonna see if I could buy Flechette. I'm not gonna lie. Flechette's really funny. Isn't this a Taz? Ooh, I could go really funny. Also, why does it... Hold on. Pistol. I keep talking about a flare gun. Here's the Beretta. Here's the Chipper Rhino. Special weapons. Oh shit, what? Signal pistol. That doesn't... Okay. It's here, I just can't look at it. Thanks, game. That's really cool of you. How much are these body armor repair kits going for? God damn! They're so nice to have. So it's an investment worth making. Where do I want to put this one? That's my ninja armor. We'll dump you right there. They're so nice because it may be expensive, but the amount of money it saves me on repairing my armor is way more than what I've paid for it. Like, those two kits I have right now is basically just going to save me for forever. We are going interchange 1900. Everything's insured. I think 1900's not dark. Either that or I just fucked up severely. But I do that sometimes, so... Wouldn't be surprising. Hey, worst comes to pass, we just have to deal with Killa, a methed out guy who has enough steel covering his body to probably make a small armored vehicle, and an RPK loaded with some of the most potent 5.45 rounds in the game. It's not too bad. Just a little scary. And I'd prefer if you stopped spawning me next to Idea. God, this game is pretty. I will say one thing. Because I'm gonna make an assumption. Based on how nobody has complained about the stream quality so far. I am very surprised that this is running as smoothly as it is for everything being on my computer. Because I cranked my graphics and everything to, like, high. And it's not like there isn't a lot going on right now. Like, the maps and stuff are optimized, but it's not like... Yeah, the maps and stuff are optimized, but it's not, like, meant to be run only on my system, and my system's calculating all the AI and everything. Normally that's what Battlestate servers do. So for it to not be, for lack of a better term, shit in a bed, that's actually kind of surprising to me. Hi there. You're heavy. But I need you for things. I need to go pick a fight with scabs. One thing that Tarkov will teach you is, never silhouette yourself. Thought I heard someone else walking. That is a great way to die. Is to stand in front of a light source and have your shadow projected for like 60 feet in front of you. In a pitch black dark, like, I don't know, mall. Normally doesn't work out for you. So, we'll try this again. Alright, that's concerning. I don't see anybody. I hear them, though. There's some angry people in here. They're not getting along. They're not using their words. We all just calmed down and used our words. I think we could resolve this without violence. I don't think we need to... We might not need to shoot each other. Maybe we have common interests. Like not dying. That might be a big common interest. Let's just go our separate ways. Act like all of this never happened. How's that? Now, where the fuck are all the scavs, bro? I came here to kill people, you know. Ooh, a chainlet. What did you just say? Ooh, a piece of candy. Any more? Before I have to go kill people? 2 pieces of candy. Must be my lucky day. I really don't want to run towards the gunshots. So I think I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. We're gonna go kill the scavs that are either out here or over by power substation. And then we'll get the AI really tweaking. We'll flip the power on, and we'll see if Killa wants to come out and play with them. And then we'll hear a real man's firefight as one AI proceeds to dunk on all the others. Man. There is fuck all nothing over here. Not even a spark plug? That's fucked up. Oh, so it's getting dark. It's getting not bright outside. Which I am not quite equipped for. I can handle dim, I can't handle dark. Any cool ammo for me today? Not you, but yeah, me. That is not the ammo I need. Alright, scavs, where you at? Bring out your dead. Holy fuck. That... If I had a heart monitor on right now, I think my heartbeat just, I looked over that ledge, and they shot, I thought I was a goner. I thought I was fucked right there. Let's go try to be a power station gamer. This has, God damn it, hold on. This has a laser on it, too. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be a hipfire god. I think eventually I have to mark these fuel trucks on this map, too. That comes soon, I think. We might be getting there. God damn it. I meant to press T. Who's in there? Make yourself known. There's a whole lot of nobody for right now, which is weird. Normally there's a whole lot of somebodies. I don't think I rushed in too quickly to, like, force them to not spawn. Grab this little secret stash back here. Wonder if the car's here. Be a lot cooler if it was. I can't see it. Dude, if nobody's out here, I'm gonna tweak. There's gotta be somebody. There's gotta be something. Please, anything. I'm losing it. 1 AA battery. That's a toolkit right there. Another AA? Holy shit. There we go. 2 of the most valueless pieces of shit. Oh shit. Actually, I should be smart about this. I'm gonna try to not be a bumbling dumbass and get myself killed. Fuck, it's not here! God damn, this thing's bright. I can't see shit. Could have fucking sworn there was a laser out here. Were you a player? What the fuck were you doing out here? What the flying fuck? Dude, what the fuck were you doing? Huh? I don't get it. This thing is juiced. I don't know how to what is this monstrosity? So he did have a laser. He also had one of my personal favorite setups for a rifle, which is the red dot magnifier combo. But he's rocking FMJ, which is a very odd choice. Oh shit, I want his helmet, hold on. One moment. The recoil on this fucking gun is gonna be crazy. Fuck that. I'm only grabbing this stuff because I think it would be nice to have a longer range rifle. God, this face mask gets so much more annoying when it's dark. But also, like, this is a way better helmet. Look at that little aluminum gas tube out there. Not ideal to run a foregrip, or a foregrip that doesn't cover your gas tube. It may be heat resistant, but it isn't beat resistant. If you hit it hard enough, you're gonna bend it, and it's not gonna work anymore. You want that thing covered up and protected. Mostly from, like, just preventing you from dropping it is the main issue. I was not expecting to drop a guy, but I'll take what we can get. Is this a Purse unit, or is this a PEC 2? Because a PEC 15 is, like, the top of the line. There was the PEC 2 before that, I believe. And then there's the Russian Purse unit. It isn't bad, but it's not great. Well, I won't say this was a success, because we didn't get, like, any of the stuff I wanted to get done. But it also isn't a failure, because we did drop a level 20-something and get a pretty sick M4A1. My lord, is it getting dark. Man, even if there were scavs standing there, I wouldn't be able to see shit. We are gonna leave, because I don't have anything for fighting in the dark. So I am going to choose to not stay around, because a flashlight's not ideal. Yeah, dude, I don't know where any of those scavs were. That was annoying, actually. Because I don't want to go deal with Killa. And there was no other scavs on that map. They weren't in the back, they weren't in the front, they weren't at Power Station, they weren't anywhere. We finally have this guy level 2, which gives us access to a lot of stuff. Mostly this and this. That's not worth it at all, because that is, what, 3 million ruble? And if I were to go in here and just buy it outright, where is it here? A weapon case. Oh, never mind. 3 million is worth it, but I need 3 million in Bitcoin, so never mind. I did not realize they were that. Hand over army bandages and antiseptic bandages. Uh-oh. How many scavs along the main road? There's an important patient. So I need that. This can all get sold. That I'm gonna pull apart. That, I guess I might as well hold on to. That, get rid of. Sell that, and hold on to that. I don't know what. This thing is nice. A little bit of damage to that, but I don't think I can actually repair it. Yeah. Also got an NVG mount. I don't think... Can I run NVGs over that? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, let's... Yeah, it's a It was a Purst unit. Okay, I was right. I'm gonna sell that. And keep those two things. You get sold to therapist. I think I'm gonna need these two. The rest of this, not really. And then a few dollars. Dump that with that. Purse, I'll throw that on. Fuck it, we ball. You get a Purse unit. Kitted SKS. Can I upgrade anything? Let's see. Come on. You can do it. I want to get this working if at all possible, but we need a lot of stuff for that. The other thing is the vents and security. Because that'll allow us to upgrade this other stuff. Just so many wires. Need to start picking up those corded, those cords so I can cut them up. So, now we need to go to Shoreline. There's a lot there. I don't remember where this is. The signal is. I think one's on top of... I believe the resort. I think that, but I can at least mark these, and I can at least mark these. We can do that. I don't really need this. It's kind of just a little gimmick unless I'm actually doing long range stuff. The MP5SD is gonna get dumped for a little bit. We're gonna take this back out. Because I will need range. Sort that again. This helmet isn't bad. I'm gonna take that off because that's pointless to have on there. And so I think we're ready. Just need the markers that we're gonna need for this. How many things are we marking? 3 ambulances, 3 tanks, so 6 of these? Jesus. Right? Or did I just bamboozle myself? 3. And 3. Okay. I don't need that. So there's one, there's one, there's one. And fuck it. If I only lose one, I can deal with it. Shoreline. Can I find it at least? There we go. Let's go and try to get this done. Actually, I just realized I have something that will help me on this one that I would rather use. I'm gonna try to be smart. So, if we come back out here, I can, instead of going in with a mediocre red dot, we can put that EOTech magnified red dot on this thing, which will give me the ability to take longer range shots, which doesn't hurt for a map like this. So, put you in there, and that on there. I know it's not the greatest weapon sight in the game, but it's also not a bad one. I don't hate it. Hell, I've ran red dots with magnifiers and on my rifles before, and it's not accurately shown in this game. It's nowhere near as bad. I mean, sure, you're kind of turning your red dot into a scope, but that's kind of what you have to deal with for any kind of magnification. So it's not exactly a bad trade-off. They could have done just a little bit of... They could have given this a little bit more justice. Now I get the cool breathing because I'm wearing a face mask. So let me tell you, exfil Wendy's are not fucking cheap. They're like almost $2,000. So the fact that they're not that expensive in Tarkov is crazy to me. And I'm not even like talking like the helmet, visor, and all that stuff. I'm talking just helmet. Bare bones helmet is like almost 2G. So I think, is one of the tanks over here? I think one of the tanks is over here at this roadblock. I could be very wrong, and I might be going in, like, the totally wrong direction. That is entirely possible. Now, I am hoping I can get in no gunfights. Jesus fuck. It's like right up here. Hello? There we go. Why am I shaking so much? God damn. Fucking Christ, guys, chill out. I should have brought food. And water. I foresee that decision biting me in the ass. Now I'm either going to be very wrong, and there is no tank over here, because I don't remember anything correctly, or I'm going to save myself a lot of time and there will be a tank over here. I can't remember which one it is, though. So there's a chance my ignorance wastes a lot of time. So... Okay, what the fuck? I can't even hear where that's coming from. That is fucked up. It's either really far away or I'm being shot at by something that is going to fucking annihilate me. That did not go as far as I would have liked. I don't want to die here. Motherfucker, there's no tank here. I'm alone, I'm scared, I'm getting shot at. The fuck's a man supposed to do in a situation like this? God, I hate how well suppressors work in this game. All I have to work off of is that I got shot at, and it probably was from behind. I didn't get a weapon report, I didn't get nothing. I just had little cracks above my head. Which does kinda say a lot about what I was getting shot at with. Is subsonic. Because we only got the report of it going near us. Which, unfortunately, puts it on a list of guns that are very, very potent. Because that means it could have been, like, an MP7 or a VSS or a AS Val. Which those guns are horrifically potent, last I knew. I've seen a lot of stuff about the AS Val being buffed, so that would be mighty unfortunate if that's what I'm running into. Which, funny enough, I kind of want to get an AS Val built up. Because I do technically... I have access to its, like, cheapest ammo. Which isn't terrible by any margin, but it's not great. Please give me food. I don't give a fuck about anything else. That's not food. So, I think I gotta go up here. Which means it's very likely I get in a fight with people. Scavs or players. Which is not ideal, but I also have to because it's where 2 of the 3 tanks are. I mean, shit, if I'm not looking for a gunfight, I'm going to the resort anyway, so I'm fucked either way. Really, this mission, or these quests and tasks, only have one outcome, and that's me getting in a gunfight. If I like it or not, that is going to be the outcome. Does not help that I have rain. Yeah, I get it. We're breathing loud. Jesus Christ. See, on one hand, this can be good, because it means it's very hard for anything other than us to hear me. On the other hand, it's not good, because I can't hear anybody else. Food, water. That's chlorine. That's whiskey. That's Comtac. None of that is what I needed. Damn you. There's one. Do you have anything going on up here? I heard that. Hello? There we go. If that helmet saved him from those 2 rounds, I will actually be astonished. Either that or I'm just a shit shot. Both are possible. Moment of truth. Who else is down here? My money's on at least 2. Or that was a player. That's also a possibility. God, I can't hear shit. You were a player. What ammo? What ammo? What ammo? That's a med kit. What ammo? Your gun's not very intimidating. You had nothing. Fuck you. God, where's all the shit I'm supposed to be marking? I could have sworn there was more stuff here. God, I'm trying to make a mental note of where everything was. There's 2 ambulances down by Extract. There's one up at Resort. There's that tank. Fuck. I can't remember where all this shit is. I'm mentally handicapped right now. Everything's loud. I can't hear my own thoughts. I'm scared. is just fucked. Gonna be all sorts of motherfuckers up here. It's pouring ass rain. Now there's a motherfucker up here. Anybody else? Can't fucking hear anybody. God, this is a nightmare. I'm gonna go up there and get shot at. I guarantee you. This guy's gonna have friends. Oh, cool. Now I can hear. Nope, he's alone. Holy shit, bro! You fucking Christ! Dude. That is the most hood Glock I've ever seen. And I need that. Holy shit. You're running the shittiest ammo as well. I don't even know what to say to that. Fuck, I don't have... God damn it. I gotta unload these. Fuck me, I'm getting hungry. I'll just buy more, hold on. You got food, right? That's ammo, that's ghost mask. None of this is what I want. You son of a bitch. I knew this would come to bite me in the ass. I need some fucking food. Not screws, I need food. Please. I cannot die to this. Oh, fucking... God damn it. A crumb. That is... also not food. I think we're having a problem this, you know, figuring out what's food and what's not, guys. One can of Kashanka. A single crumb of it. Mom's minivan's gotta have some, right? Nope. Okay. Well, this is not how I planned on dying. Well, shit. I'm trading one problem for another. Trading dehydration for, or hunger for dehydration. Food. Please. Can you shut up? I need food. Leave me alone, I'm hungry. How is there not a crumb? Please. Fuck the propane. I need some fucking food! That was cool. It's the last fucking thing I needed. I didn't need to start being more dead. I need food. Like a homeless crack addict wandering through this place. Food. Where the fuck is the kitchen? You know, somebody in this place had to have had food. At least one point, there was somebody who had food. I will find it. It'll be my last act upon this earth. I fucking get it. I'm losing my mind right now, okay? But I also need food. You're not giving me any. This whole so-called resort has no goddamn food or anything. This place is more like hell on earth. One Vita Juice. That's a fucking M cable. It's getting hard for me to see. Here, this place looks like it should have food. If it doesn't, I'm gonna tweak. This whole fucking kitchen, not an ounce. You are kidding me. You are yanking my fucking chain. That is literally just a loss of hydration. How is there no food in this place? I will take a fucking bite out of this hog. Okay. So you're telling me, out of this whole fucking place so far, every ounce of this place I've explored, there's not one juice, one crumb of food. Not anywhere. This is absurd. You got some food for me, bro? Don't fucking sit up. Anything? A juice. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I have bigger problems than being shot at by you. This is insane. Olive Resort, not one juice. This is really about to be a Tarkov moment. This is my 5th duffel bag. Not gonna get any food. Yep, go figure. The one time that I need it is when I'm not gonna get any juice or anything out of these crates. Cool, a golden G-phone. You know what I want more than anything? Nutrition. Please. Please, for the love of God. A crumb. A dribble of water. Nothing in here. Got water. You know, if I really can't find water and I exhaust everything, I'm gonna tweak. This is insane. Also, that's cool that that duffel bag spawned the absolute butt-fuck nothing. Also, how is me shooting myself up with IVs and stuff not giving me hydration? The amount of needles I've put in myself. Oh, fuck the backpack. This is an interesting adventure. Anything? been in here. It's just in there. Well, I've been keeping myself alive for a while. Waiting for, like, a juice. I'm starting to think that food just doesn't spawn here. At all, ever. It's cool. You're gonna kill me, please do. It'll save me a lot of time. Dude, this is like, I've been in that same room like 12 fucking times. That same layout. It's driving me insane. Could have sworn somewhere on this place spawned a drink. Anything. Anything. Please. For the love of God. You know, it's getting my hopes up every time I see one of those, like, 2-slot things, because I'm like, oh, hey, maybe. Maybe the game's finally gonna, you know, spawn a singular fucking food item in this place. But then I'm like, nope, it won't do that for me. Good lord. You know, this is kind of absurd that I've been looking for this fucking long. Oh, this might kill me. Well, there's only one last thing that I could even possibly think will work. And that is this guy out here having something on him. But I'll probably get shot trying to loot him, so... Let's see. You got any food or drink on you? It's a cool $58. Anything. Nope. Tickle me surprised. Man, if only that refrigerator could be opened. Or if only the kitchen spawned some food. fuck it. I'm gonna pop one of these. At least dumb down our health problems for a little bit. What does this do? Nothing. Man. I'm getting to the point where maybe dumping a hand grenade at my feet isn't a bad idea. Because if I have managed to scrounge around every single room of the resort, and I haven't been able to get it to spawn one food item, I think that's the game telling me to go fuck myself. I mean, honestly. I have used an entire grizzly trying not to fucking dehydrate. Man, to put it into perspective, I think we have been here for, like, 40 fucking minutes. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave. I just think it's nuts that this place didn't spawn one food item. That has never happened. At least not as long as I've been playing. Normally the kitchens and stuff have, like, Vita juices and stuff like that. Or, like, down there normally has, food stuff and cars and stuff. I have never run into a problem where I have to worry about food and water being an absolute death sentence if you at least have, like, enough stuff to heal for a little bit. That normally isn't a problem. But it appears on this day it was. Also, we looted, like, multiple secret stashes, and even they didn't have food or water. Like, the game wanted me dead. It's not even like, I just don't know why nothing spawned. Statistically speaking, something should have been there. If not just, like, a juice. Best case scenario, I might limp out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna walk towards extract. I'm gonna attempt to limp my way out. This is not how I foresaw this going. Well, quite frankly, I realized that it may be a problem. I mean, hell, I knew the moment that we were loading in that, like, food and water should have been addressed, but, I did not foresee it becoming this big of a problem. I just need a little bit more stamina. As long as my legs don't black out, I think we'll be good. As long as I don't need to shoot at anything, I think we'll be good. Should have enough stamina. Or we get killed. Right there. Did we just... What just happened? If I dehydrated right at the extract, I'm going to cry. But I guarantee that's what just occurred. Dehydration. Fucking Christ. Well, go figure, the one time I forget food and water is when the map doesn't spawn any food and water. Note to self, don't try that shit again. Well, that was an unfortunate moment. Hopefully I get most of that shit back in insurance, but... Jesus Christ. That's the other thing that I remember them switching around, is the fact that food and water became problematic. Well, it's not that food and water shouldn't be an issue. The main complaint I remember having, and was just very much proven to be true again, is you should not dehydrate, and your guy should not have to worry about dehydrating to death in a period of, like, I don't know, per se 20 minutes of gunfighting. The last thing your guy should be worrying about after, like, a 20-minute gunfight is dehydrating to death. Normally that's not the most prevalent issue after a gunfight. I guess I can use that. And throw that on. That's my issue with it, is it's like, I don't know about most people, but I don't dehydrate to the point of I am going to collapse and die after... Yeah, I can see why they did it. I mean, it used to be you don't have to worry about food and water at all. It is kind of just a back thought, because it reset after every raid. and then they made it so it carries over, which isn't a bad idea. But then, because everyone realized that, like, you don't really need to worry about that if it's carrying over, but it's draining by, like, 5 points per game that you're playing. Which, yes, it does suck that people are kind of ignoring that, like, a huge chunk of the game. Food and water, that being. But I don't think the most viable solution to make people engage with a game mechanic was to make it so egregious and so, like, so game impacting to the point of, like, you can no longer ignore it because it's almost as important as being capable of, like, getting in a gunfight. Can I buy grizzlies? No. It shouldn't... They shouldn't have gone about making the food and water mechanic as important as it was. It shouldn't be completely disregarded, but it also shouldn't be like, you are going to dehydrate to death within, like, 20 minutes of playing the game. Be ready for that. That's probably not the greatest way to handle it. This. And let's see if I can't do some of that. I think I have SMB. I mean, we did kill guys. We weren't... It's not like we were underperforming in that raid. We just had the unfortunate predicament of... we got Tarkov'd. Do I have any more magazines for that? Sworn I had mags. I do need those. Can I get mags for this? No. I need... hold on. This will be quicker. Magazines, 20 rounders. PGS. That should be good. Well, it's not that it's bad design, because I get where you're coming from. But the main problem that I think a lot of people had with it, and I believe couples still do, is how intrusive it is on gameplay. Because it's not an issue that it's in the game, it's an issue that it's so violently in the game. Because, like, in your hideout, like right now, I am passively regenerating health, regenerating water, and regenerating food by having the nutrition unit, the water collection, and the med station. Well, I wouldn't have an issue with... There's no reason to take an issue with the system being in there and it, like, carrying over and that kind of a thing. The main issue is with, like, the way the game goes about doing it. Because if it wasn't... If, say, I was regaining food and water, at a pretty substantial rate. If I am, like, my food and water when I'm not in a raid and I'm gearing up between raids is ticking up, rapidly, and I'm getting a decent amount of, how would you say it? If I'm getting, like, a decent tick up on my stats, so my health is going up at a decent rate, my water's going up at a decent rate, my food's going up at the rate at which I lose it in raid, I don't think it'd be as big of a problem. But the fact that, like, in raid, all of this ticks, like, these two tick down by, like, 5, by whatever measurement that is, it's like a 5. And then out of the raid, after, building the med station, nutrition unit, water collection, it says I'm getting this, so I'm getting plus 6 water, so a total of 66 water an hour. But how does that translate to this? Like, it's not very, the system isn't very user-friendly or laid out in a way that, like, you could understand in a non-roundabout way what's going on. That's the main issue. At least the problem I took up with it, and I still kind of have to this day, is the system should not be so intrusive that it affects other systems. Because I don't think the solution is, like, guarantee food and water on a map, because then that kind of that would also make the system pointless. But you also can't, because people aren't engaging with your system. Well, yeah, the situation I was just in is not a great one. But the issue with that wasn't that the game didn't spawn any food, it was more on my end. Like, that was my fuck up. I should have fed my guy and stuff, but at the same time, the rate at which I'm losing food and water is incredibly unrealistic, and the only reason that it got set to be so unrealistic is because no one was engaging with the system until they made it that unrealistic of a rate of you're losing food and you're losing water. Which is, I think, just not... You don't want to force people to engage with the system out of spite because no one's engaging with the system before. It's not... Well, yeah, like, that's the whole point of, like, the water collector and stuff. The issue is your reward for having the water collector in this isn't that, like, between raids I'm going to have full food and water. It's that when I log on tomorrow, if I was to have 0 food and water, I would have food and water when I logged on tomorrow. Which is pointless because it would still not be 100%, so I'd still have to come in here and eat food and drink and all that kind of stuff. So it's not... They made the system... Basically, to dumb it down, they've made the system so intrusive that you are forced to engage with it regardless of what you're doing in the game. Like, if you're just running around, you're going to dehydrate super quick. If you're just engaging, like, anything you do is you're going to die really, really, really fast. So I think this time I am going to take one of you for your little... Because you do the stat increase, right? Mag drills and endurance, yeah. We're going to take you and head over there. Let's dump you now that I think about it. So if I need one, I can just buy the actual stocked one. Okay. Let's head to Shoreline. Yeah, that's all good. Sure. Do I have extra bullets? I need extra 9mm. these markers. And I need 9mm parabellum. Shoreline and shore. I'll bring an SVD. So this time, we're not going to starve to death. Hopefully. It's the plan. Now, it would be cool if maybe the game threw me a bone and spawned maybe at least like one juice. But I'm not going to be picky. If we have a problem this time, then I don't know. If we have a problem this time, then fate wanted me dead. Now, let's see, where am I? We are not in the greatest position ever for this. So, we need to get... I didn't even mark that ambulance while I was up there, I just realized. Also, goddamn. They fighting their asses off. Now hopefully, basically, if I point this gun in somebody's direction, we're gonna be fine. We're relying on seeing them before they see us, basically. Because if I can get the first round off, it's a matter of time before they probably bleed out. The diaper helmet! One of the most helmets in the game. Oh, shit. Well... we do need to head up this way. We got our sick Glock as well. I am looking forward to, in one of the latest dev blogs, they did talk about how they're going to add quick draws to Tarkov, like if you're using a marksman rifle like an SVD, say, and you're getting in a gunfight, but then you have to get close up, you can quick draw your handgun. Which is kind of useful. I mean, in a lot of scenarios, if you're getting up close with somebody, you're probably better off just hip-firing your SVD into them. But, I mean, there are some scenarios where the handgun will outperform your marksman. I mean, if you have like a 5.7 loaded up with the steel core or the tungsten-tipped ammo, that stuff would be you'd probably be better off swapping to that than, you know, continuing your point-blank gunfight with a full-length, like, 24-inch barreled rifle. Let's see if anybody's up over here. I think there might be. I'm also thinking that if I get to see him first, I get to kill him pretty quick. Hey there, pal.
Shooting good guys, you asshole!
Well, I killed the top guy, but I don't think these are regular dudes. The reason I am led to believe this is they're speaking English and not Russian. Which I shouldn't have to describe why that might be considered strange in Russia. Normally, Russian people would speak Russian. Crazy as that may sound. Yep, they're in there. Well, I'm not getting in that way. That solve your problem, buddy? Where'd the guy over here go? Don't hide from me. If you're hiding in here, I'll fucking know it. I'll shoot you the same as this guy. Not in a friendly mood, I'll tell you that. Had a pretty shit last raid. I'm here to kill people now. You're not the guy I shot. Wait, are you? You are. Damn, my bullet left a burn mark in his armor. Oh, and, if you were a player, then what the fuck was the dude up top doing? You just decide, nah, today I'm not doing my job? Just today that isn't his problem? Alright, back up to this place. With, again, losing that quickly. Like I said, it wouldn't be a problem if A, food was a more common thing on maps, and B, you regained it better. And it shouldn't, personally, I don't think food should be reliant, or as reliant as it is, on one stat that the player has. And that stat being literally called metabolism. I don't know many people that have control over their metabolism. Let me guess. Oh, you have crackers? Let me guess, you don't have water, though. It's a lot of magazines. You're really ready for a fight. Take that. Holy shit, he had food, water. Oh my god. The madman. Alright, let's go see who we can kill here. We're aiming to not die, yet again. That is the goal. Only this time, hopefully, we can keep and actually achieve said goal. Mostly because this time I'm not dying of dehydration. I don't know if any of them are... I don't see anybody. Very skeptical. I gotta mark that ambulance, and then I'm leaving. That is all I am here to do. Excuse me? You stand there and don't cause me any trouble, Scav. You get to live. Would you not? I'm gonna leave now. And leave you fine individuals to your own devices. Because clearly, due to my last time sweeping this place, there ain't jack shit I want in there. I don't have any keys to any doors, so fuck this place. I am gonna go somewhere where there is things I want. believe this way, if I remember correctly, is the other tank I need, over by these rocks. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Anybody up on the rocks? Wait, no, that's the drone crash. Over here. You know, you're supposed to spot me, right? Hey. I should have told him to smile for the... or smile and wait for the flash. Now, nobody's playing hooky in here, are they? Yeah, there's fucking nothing here. I do not want a stock standard aluminum upper. Or aluminum dust cover. I have no recollection where the last one I need is. But if we come over here, we can see just how uninvolved the United States was in this whole event that spurred this whole Tarkov shenanigans. That doesn't mean anything. And this is definitely not an American Reaper. It may look like it, but you'd be mistaken. NATO had nothing to do here. NATO had nothing to do with any of this. And I am definitely not an American. I am definitely not this world's version of Blackwater. Who would ever think such wild thoughts? Alright. Now, I think there's a scav that spawns back here. I haven't been on this map in a while. But if I recall, there's a dude that spawns around back here. He'll be somewhere around here. There's like a weapon crate up next to a tree somewhere. A couple weapon crates. It's like a smuggler's stash. And then there's like one scav that looks over it. And right up here. How are you fucking alive right now? You finally dead? Fuck off! Now give me like 5 seconds. I gotta fix my broken fucking arm thanks to you. You dick. I'll have you know, my hand is very important to me killing you. And it's kind of a pain in my ass that you broke it. Where the fuck are you? That's right, eat shit. Oh, so that was a funny ragdoll. I think they're shooting each other at the other place. They're having a slight disagreement that may not be verbal. How many times do you need to get shot, by the way? You weren't even wearing armor, so that's some utter horseshit. 9mm might not be the most terrifying thing ever, but it sure as shit doesn't just poke you. Dude, okay. I gotta ask you, why the fuck do you guys have so much food and water this time around? Is this out of spite? Did you guys pack extra just because you know you knew what happened last time? You bastards. Where's the guy I just dropped? You got what you fucking deserved. Wearing Dr. Disrespect's armor? How dare you? That man is an icon. You dare disrespect him like this? Is there a guy up behind me? I might be having a schizo moment. But I could have sworn I heard some guy walking up in the grass. But I might also just be insane right now. It tends to happen. It tends to be a side effect of starving to death moments before safety. You get a little paranoid, a little crazy. I wonder what offerings the people brought the church before the collapse. Let's go see if I can't pick up some golden chains. Any offerings? No, but they fucking cleaved somebody up. Sucks to suck, man. Alright, time to head out. I know there's a secret stash somewhere in here, but I just want to mark these other two ambulances and be done with it. Also, this is why I fucking love... Like, if I could get my hands on an M14, or an, M1A, those guns slap. All of these, like, Mosin, like, the 7.62x54R guns, and the 7.62x51 NATO, those fuckers hit hard. They hit so damn hard. Man, it's been a while since I looted this place. Nothing some good old WD-40 can't solve. Let's pack this other mag before I go into the other town where people actually spawn. So that bastard had the audacity to shoot into my plate carrier. Alright, let's go see what misfortunes await. If I actually get shot at, I'm dumping the backpack and we're gonna get in a good old fight. We're gonna get in a fight. Hello? Anybody home? Housekeeping. Anybody there? Man, this place is dead silent. What the fuck? Well, there's the last tank. And over here will be a little cool secret stash. Oh wait, no. It is in this thing. If I can remember which one. And then we'll mark that tank. Mark this tank, we'll mark those two last ambulances and be done. It's getting dark again. Now, playing this game and make me eat so damn much is making me hungry. And the food in this game doesn't even look good. Hell, half of it looks like canned dog food. You got any meds in here? Better question. Anybody over there? You want to ride the lightning? I saw you. Where were you? I saw that little shadow move around. Don't worry. Come on out. It's just a camera. There you are. Oh! His head just turned to the sweet little pink mist. Oh, damn. That impact. That is rough. I want to plant this. Hello? That guy's brain matter just became mist. All those years of consciousness just reduced to a pink vapor. We almost have level 1 weapon mastery on this thing, on the Glock. Oh wait, no, I still have one more tank I have to mark, don't I? I don't know where that is. Oh, I did complete it. Never mind, we got both tanks. Where was the other one I marked? Huh, weird. Yeah, we killed a couple guys. Weird. Come on, let's load. Don't freeze on me, please. Thank you. Well, this little raid should have made up for the... What is this? Choreographic key at Primorsky 48. What? That's a quest key. I don't know what that goes to. I am a little lost. Well, first things first. That's done. And this guy's done. Eagle Eye. So now we need to find the, we need to clean house and make it so that, in fact, that NATO never, in fact, had any air assets over Tarkov. It just didn't happen. It's a bit of a lie, as I have previously shown. NATO did have some stuff. It was carefully studied the conflict even before the Blue Helmets force surged and sent several drones to recon. The local air defense was apparently against democratic eyes. 2 drones were shot down over the coast. Now that getting to them has become possible, we can try to pull out the memory block from these. These should contain information about all the movements at the beginning of the conflict. This information can make a good deal with my partners. Oh, I don't really care. As long as you're paying me, I have no morals. I am a mercenary, after all. As long as there is money coming in, then I have no morals. That is how we mercenaries roll. And that can go. I'd rather have that and that. And then some more 9mm ammo for us to burn through. Well, we got a lot done. Today. I'm going to sell all of this. Not that. Not that. Same person. Sell all this stuff. And then I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. So I got to turn this bandage in. Bandage in. We're an army bandage. Wait, I can just buy that, can't I? Damn, okay. I'm gonna say no to another med case. Now, where do I put it? Well, that's gonna get sold, and that's gonna get sold. This is gonna go where that is. Huh. Oh, we got more meds now. I need that. All of that can get sold. That, if I was to assume anything, is probably, most likely, a pre-wipe event on the actual servers. Well, thanks everybody for coming. We will be live again tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you then.